Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza. I'm here at the Hatfield Public Library with a ton of DVDs. So exciting. So I am just going to go through them. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. We have Belfast by Kenneth Branagh. I think we're actually going to end up with two copies of this because super, super popular. So many holds. I think it might have actually been the item in the system with the most holds the other day when I checked. And this is about a boy in 1960s Belfast, um, getting caught in the mayhem of the religious division. It's really good reviews. North Water, starring Jack O'Connell and Colin Farrell. This is a thrilling adaptation of Ian McGuire's award-winning novel. And 1859, an Arctic whaling ship. Um, yikes. Yikes. It sounds like the true purpose of the expedition is not what they maybe thought. A thrilling tale of struggle and survival. Oh my goodness, on ice. We have Wolf from BAFTA winner Stuart Brennan. This has very little information. Look at the back. There's just one sentence, and it says Romans realized their missing soldiers were slaughtered by werewolves. A desperate game of survival begins. I mean, what more do you need to know? Next one, Silent Night. I feel like maybe this one is late. Is this a Christmas movie? Uh, Also, it's gosh, I was gonna say it's hard to tell if this is a horror movie or not. And then it says on the front, it says equal parts charming and horrifying. So maybe it's a horror movie with a charming side. Does take place over Christmas dinner at an idyllic home. Da 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 da. Oh my gosh, surviving the holidays got a lot more complicated. I don't know if this is a horror or like more like an apocalypse movie. I think we're gonna have to figure that out. But never too late for Christmas. That's our motto here. All Creatures Great and Small, season 2, very popular TV series based on the books. Another popular TV series, Yellowstone, season 4. Just keeps going, very popular. Oh, we have two copies of Coming to America with an emphasis on the two because this is the second Coming to America starring Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. And yeah, so many years later, it doesn't say when the first one was made, but it was definitely a while ago. They've now made a new version. I have heard that it is quite funny. Journal for Jordan. That looks kind of sad and romantic. It's starring Michael B. Jordan and Shantae Adams, and based on the true story of First Sergeant Charles Monroe King, a soldier deployed to Iraq who begins to keep a journal of love and advice for his infant son. Oh my gosh, that sounds heartbreaking. Oh wow. Uh, The Nowhere Inn. I like this cover. It says identity is a work of art. So it's about a metafictional account of two actual friends banding together to make a documentary about St. Vincent's music. Interesting. That sounds intriguing. Sounds funny, and like it says, it's a clever blend of fact and fiction. The Matrix Resurrections. Oh my gosh, there he is on the cover, Keanu Reeves. So this is a new Matrix movie. I have not stuck with the Matrix universe, but I don't yeah, I think that if you are into it, you probably want to keep watching. Second box. For a change of pace, we have Bluey season 1. Bluey is this super cute Australian kids show. I really recommend it. I love when my kids watch Bluey because it's just so sweet and fun to watch with them, and it's not annoying. Uh, as promised, a second copy of Belfast. Golden Voices. So this seems like a really interesting one. I actually watched the preview for this one because I was curious about it. And it's about a Jewish couple from Russia that leaves this after the collapse of the USSR, goes to Israel to live. And they were both voice actors. And so now they're looking for work, but it's really hard to find work as Russian expatriates. And the wife actually ends up working, I think, maybe for like black market VHS, where I think she's asked to do some different voices. So, anyways, a little bit like funny, but also just about this middle-aged couple trying to make a living. More Bluey. We got season 1 and season 2 for all the Bluey fans. Haha, 2 copies of this called The Eternals. It's a Marvel Studios movie and brilliant ensemble, ancient heroes protecting humanity from deviance. It says this is Marvel Studios at its magnificent best. It's interesting because the people are so small that you can't actually see them that well, but House of Gucci. This is inspired by a true story. Ooh, it has Jared Leto, Jeremy Irons, Lady Gaga, and it just talks about the whole history of the Gucci family. It says that there's betrayal, decadence, revenge, and ultimately murder. I didn't know about any of this. This is another one that has a lot of holds on it, so very popular. Mm, Mafi? Mafi, 1981, South Africa's white minority government is embroiled in a conflict on the southern Angola border. And so the main character has to do 2 years of military service. He's 16 years old to defend the apartheid regime. Um, oh gosh. And it sounds like maybe I don't really want it says things become more difficult when a connection is sparked between him and a fellow recruit. So I wonder if maybe there's a romantic element. Sounds very interesting. A really interesting time period. Really tough to imagine a 16-year-old having to go into military service. That's such a hard thing. Shattered. Interesting. Shattered. Uh, in the tradition of Fatal Attraction comes this dazzling action thriller starring John Malkovich and Frank Grillo. Yeah, actiony thriller. Last two, two very different ones. So we'll start with American Underdog. This has Anna Paquin, Zachary Levin, what's his name, Dennis Quaid, and it's about football. Uh, duh, duh, duh. I guess it's just about a football player who had to work really hard to be a football. So that's really inspiring. I don't really know, like I think it says it's a true story. It says he was working in a grocery store and his wife helped him. Last of all, we have Monday, and this is I think okay, so this is about 2 Americans in their mid-30s living in Athens. They meet in the heat of the summer. Um, and they have to figure out whether one weekend's passion can stand the reality of the inevitable Monday. Hot stuff on the back cover there. So that's it. I'm all done with DVDs. I'm really excited to get these on the shelf, and I will be back with more stuff soon. Bye.